Winton is close to the heart of the Queensland Outback, and it attracts thousands of visitors a year to its great events like the Outback Festival and Vision Splendid Film Festival. The easiest way to access the region is to fly into Longreach, pick up a car, then follow the Landsborough Highway northwest. But if you have the time and access to a four-wheel drive, you should explore the Backroads to and from Winton, where you'll explore amazing ancient landscapes, dinosaur discoveries, spectacular national parks, and you'll meet friendly locals in outback towns. About 100 kilometres south of Longreach, there's a sign pointing to the Lochern National Park, which is an important habitat for native birds and other wildlife. Keep an eye out for the beautiful red-tailed black cockatoos flying along the river channels and corellas nesting in the coolabah trees. Pack a picnic, canoe on the many lagoons and waterholes, or follow the 40-kilometre Lochern Habitat Drive. Bush camping is permitted in the National Park at Broadwater Waterhole, so why not extend your stay? You might even wet a line. Half an hour from Lochern National Park is the quaint town of Stonehenge, but the attractions start before you even reach the settlement centre. As you near your destination, pay careful attention to the right-hand side of the road. When the scrub flattens out, you'll know that you've reached Stonehenge's address book, where visitors make their mark in stones. This quirky tradition was begun in the 1970s by the local postman. From the address book, you'll drive past another interesting pit stop, 4X Hill, before taking the turn off to Stonehenge on your right. Around 20 people call Stonehenge home, and the Stonehenge Hotel is the most obvious place to drop in and say good day to one or two of them. The hotel serves meals 7 nights a week and offers modest accommodation for travellers. Alternatively, you can set up your caravan at Stonehenge's Caravan Park, powered sites right in the heart of town. While in town, grab a coffee from the Modern Visitor Information Centre, which offers a helping hand and free Wi-Fi. One of the local landmarks that the volunteers will point you in the direction of is the John Egan Pioneer Drive. This 8-kilometre four-wheel drive track passes amazing rock formations sculptured by nature over millions of years. So, take your camera. Continue driving south and call into the Swanvale Lookout for stunning views and the perfect place to enjoy smoko. As you near Jundah, watch for the sign posted Native Well, which was once an invaluable source of water for Indigenous people. Spend a few nights in Jundah at either their modern caravan park or the Jundah Hotel, and you'll hear inspirational early settler stories while visiting local tourist attractions. There's the Barcoo Shire Museum, a fascinating snapshot into the region's history. The Pioneer Walking Trail linked by unique welcome signs, and the Settlers Nature Drive along the Thomson River. Sports enthusiasts might like to play 18 holes at the Jundah Golf Course. Its sand greens make for a challenge like no other. The spectacular Welford National Park is an easy day trip from Jundah too. On the last section of the drive, along the largely unsealed Jundah-Winton Road, you'll travel through dramatically changing scenery, from red mulga country to open Mitchell grass plains, where you'll be able to take in the endless horizon in every direction. 9 repeater stations positioned across Barcoo Shire ensure safe passage and a safety communications network for residents and travellers. You'll spot one of these, Mount Felix, as you travel along this last stretch to Winton. If you have a UHF radio, make sure that you tune it to the correct channel as indicated by the signs en route. When travelling these roads, you should always pack additional food, water and other essential supplies, as well as ensuring you have sufficient fuel to make the journey. Towards the end of the 500-kilometre drive, you'll approach a significant dinosaur site at Lark Quarry. Take a guided tour of the trackways or follow the self-guided Spinifex walk circuit to appreciate the beasts that walked this region in prehistoric times. Last stop before Winton is the spectacular Bladensburg National Park. Then follow the route of the River Gum back to Winton. For more information about this itinerary, including maps, safety tips and accommodation recommendations, get in contact with any of the visitor information centres in the Barcoo Shire or jump on the RACQ website.